Alright, hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video I am going to do my World Arena matches. And for this week's video, I'm going to try to use Listell in my party. So my plan is to basically remove my Leon and try to bring Listell. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try. At least that's how I see it. So hopefully this works out well. I'm honestly not quite sure because at the end of the day, I am giving up my my long distance attacker, right? Leon has 8 mobility with chivalry, and that applies a threat to the enemy that they can't ignore. So regardless, let's see how this goes. So when possible, I'll try to bring Listell rather than Leon, but that's not going to happen for every battle either. So let's just begin and see how it works out. Quite a long wait. Oh, there we go. Which means this first battle should be, yeah, it definitely is 100% versus AI. So, well, since it's against AI, I'm just going to bring Leon. It just doesn't make sense not to. Wow. Listell, Zerida, Landius, Rachel, and Rene. What a party. I'm glad I'm not actually facing him in a real match, because that's scary. The fact that these 5 are his top 5 characters is seriously scary. Well, fortunately though, against an AI that is quite stupid, this is great. Oh crap! Zerida has the wrong skill set. So I'm going to have to change this after this battle. So thankfully this first battle is against an AI, because if it wasn't, I would be in serious trouble right now. Calamity throw. Disposal up then. Infection buff. Interesting. They completely lined up. Which is not a good thing. But well, I guess I can have Zerida get back the game so that I can charge forward and shadow raid down the enemy Rene.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。計画通り。
知れねえ。本当に？
みんな、もっと頑張れ。言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
Alright. I'm just going to have Zero to end their turn rather than attack.
了解。
Because that was just too awkward. Wow. Hey, Factbeat. Yeah, I'm actually streaming for once. Just giving it a try anyways, because I used to have problems with my internet with streaming, so we'll see. Alright. So, this AI match is actually giving me more problems than I expected it to. Which just shows how scary a Yeeless Legends faction really is. Probably the best faction to play if you have it available to you. Alright. So far so good. And let's just finish it with Leon. Or not.
これが魔族の力だよ。
Wow. I'm kind of getting slaughtered by this AI. Okay. Well, it worked out at least. So there we go, the first win, and time to change my Zerida back to her proper form, which will be changing up all her skills. So let's remove everything and replace it with Alhazard Bloodthirster, Killing Blow, and Slice Stride for attack and retreat. So there we go. Alright, so let's jump back into World Arena now and see how this continues. So, that's interesting. I think this is a real player, isn't it? And oh, +4 mobility. So that's a 6-star Zerida. Wow. Okay. Well, let's start with Liana and Zerida on my side then. Let in though. Alright, I'll place down Landius and Bozel. And see how this continues. Enemy Bozel with Earthquake and Sleep. No faction buff. Ah, because his Zerida buffs itself. And Leon for his last character. Okay, I'm going to play this conservative. Let's not bring Listell. Let's bring my own Leon instead. And let's see what my opponent does. So, pretty much a mirror matchup, except he has a Meteor Zerida, and I have a Bloodthirster Zerida. And of course, he has Leaden as his tank while I have Landius. Now, if I want to evade the attack from his Zerida, I'm going to have to move mine away. Let's in fact turn on the danger zone so I know where I can place my Zerida. Not very many positions. So, well, I guess I'll have to place her like this. And just Bloodthirster. I have to hope for Breeze to activate. Yes! Success! So that was a luck-based element which paid off. And now he's thinking. He runs away.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。準備完了です。
Leaden has not acted yet. Well, his Leon can move up 3, then 1, 2, 3. So his Leon can't reach me either. So I guess I'll just use this turn as a setup turn. And just faction buff. Since he can't reach me, I just need to make sure all my characters can be protected by Landius. And that's what I'm doing. Fortunately, he didn't put his Zerida here. That would have caused me more problems, I think. So, slow advance. That's where we're starting off with. this is going to be pretty rough. He has that mobility advantage, which is going to hurt.
準備完了です。了解。
人、思考、そしてご命令を。
Good use of prayer in advance. I'm actually not going to do the same because I want to keep Zerida at without soldiers.
はい。
So I'm just going to end my Liana's turn. So he's played this very intelligently so far. But the extra mobility on the enemy Zerida is what is going to hurt me a lot.
Huh?
Alright, let's start a slow movement forward.
本当に。
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。みんな、もっと頑張れ。
I'm offering bait. He's not taking it.
준비完了です。
ご命令を。
了解。
人、思考、そして本当。はい。ご命令を。はい。これが私の信じる心です。ピンポーン。遊ぼう。死なないでね。
Bloodthirster once more. Unfortunately, didn't get the activation that I wanted.
計画通り。
本当に。
了解。
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
So my turn to hit the enemy with Earthquake.
絶望せよ。 絶望せよ。
本当に？
準備完了です。
はい。これが私の信じる心です。
That was a mistake he made. I had Sage's Hat for immunity to stun, so the fact he used Sleep there just now did nothing. So just a nice... that gave me a little bit of an advantage, because this Bozal is dead. As long as I play it out properly.
これが私の信じる心です。本当に？
準備完了です。
So I need to check this Leon. An attack.
準備完了です。 戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。了解。
Uh-oh. Running out of time.
準備完了です。
And where do I place my Leon now? Nah, whatever. Let's just drop him here.
Minna, もっと頑張れ。 無駄な抵抗はするな。
本当に？
Going to have to get burned. Wow. 6-star Zerda showing off there.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
So that one difference in mobility made all the difference, I think. I just couldn't outmaneuver him. Which is a little bit frustrating, but it just shows how just one extra mobility can make or break a battle. If he has active gain, I'm screwed. I'm not sure if he does or not. I'm going to have to sacrifice my Zerda to kill the enemy Zerda. Oh! Or survive!
Minna! Motto ganbare! Minna! Motto ganbare! 言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ!
So this one is getting ridiculously close. We were trading characters left and right. You know, he sends his Bozo forward, I kill it. He kills my Bozo, and then I lose my Leon, he loses his Leon. I kill his Zerida, he kills my Zerida. And now we're down to tank plus healer versus tank plus healer. Ooh. He does have to attack. I don't see what else he would do except attack here. Thorns activated! Take it! Alright. Now, how can I kill off this Ledin? Can I kill off this Ledin?
ご命令を。
I'm going to gamble. I don't know if I should gamble, actually. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, let's gamble. Range attack. Ledin lived. So he gets to heal up his Ledin. And I should be screwed at this point. Ugh. 2,155 hit points. So close, yet so far. See, if I played it safe, I would have stayed here. And then Liana would be healthy. But now both my characters are in the fire. So I think he's got me. Yeah, because now I'm screwed. I cannot kill this. Not with a cavalry tank. Ah, so the gamble failed to pay off. Whatever. Yep, and I'm dead. That's too bad. I took a gamble that failed. But it was close. Yeah, he even had a 6-star Zerida. And I still made it a very, very close fight. So, it works. So, continuing on. Overall, I think my Zerida is superior. The Breeze enchant definitely helped, you know. So I think Breeze enchant is definitely the best one for Zerida. That's the conclusion that I've come to from this fight just now. If my Zerida was 6 stars with +4 mobility, it would have been a very different fight, that's for sure. But still, it was a good battle. Very close, and that's what I like to see in World Arena. So there we go. Let's continue on with the next match then. So I'm now at 1 win, 1 loss. Surprisingly challenging battles on Wednesday. Well, let's jump in. So I do wish that there were more PvP players though, because this is one of those things where sometimes the matchmaker takes a while due to the lack of players. The fact that this one took so long for a match, this might be against an AI, yeah. So it's another versus AI match. So I guess I'll just quickly deploy. Oh, this will be fast. I don't really mind getting these AI battles because I could use the victories. Just waiting for this Leon to come charging forward, which it just did. As soon as I said it, here comes the suicide charge from the enemy Leon. Which means chivalry. Counter charge and kill. This is so relaxing. Whereas the other battle just now took a lot of brain power, this one pretty straightforward. Let's just attack a second time and get rid of the enemy Lena. And once more, retreat back. At this point, let's activate Bloodthirster on my Zerida so that she's ready to one-shot the enemy. And I might as well have Bozel just shift away with a faction buff. Okay. Let's have Leon smash down Bozel. And have Zerida killing blow this Elwyn. Not sure if I can one-shot it. Yeah, so there was no one-shot there. Just lacking a little bit of damage to one-shot. But the Earthquake will help. AoE attack from Bozel. There we go. And let's have Liana move up and pray her up. So let's move Landius forward then and have him activate his guard skill. So pretty straightforward. Just like this, Landius tanks the hit from Ledin. And we're done with a few ranged attacks. So these AI matches, as I said, they're quite relaxing. You don't have to struggle to think and figure out what to do, like my match against Lina is. So let's continue. 2 victories. And now let's take a look. People like to say that against me, but really I don't have that good of a team for PvP. I think I just have the name recognition in this game, but I'm not all that great at PvP. My party is a bit lacking still right now. Next month, I think I'll be doing very well in PvP. Right now, it's still a little bit iffy. I have 369 defense, he has 357. I have a bit less hit points than he does though, so very comparable. Landius. He places a Leon. Okay. I'll place my Zerida then. And I'll place down Bozel as well. So, leaving my last slot open, depending on which the enemy plays, I could play Listell, I could play Leon. I could even play a second AoE attacker. He plays Listell. And Bozel. Alright. So I think I will decide to stick with Leon. This should be fine. The 8 mobility ranged, the 8 mobility attack of Leon can be pretty devastating if used properly. So, especially comboed with Zerida. Alright. Let's turn Danger Zone, so I can actually move Zerida up a little and Bloodthirster here. But the lack of 1 extra mobility is keeping him away from it. Interesting. It's not something I often see. A summon played this early. So he's doing turn order manipulation with disposal. That's very much a Summit Arena strategy. I'm not quite sure how much utility it has in regular Arena, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm getting really difficult matches today. There were 2 AI matches, but now there was that first battle, which was tough and I lost at the very end by taking a gamble. And now there's this battle, which is also rather tough. The other thing about turn order manipulation is it's generally a better option if you're player 2. If you're player 1 and you're dropping a summon, it's not all that useful in my opinion. In any case, that's actually a good point. Maybe I should change over to bringing a summon on one of my characters. It's not easy though. So, let's begin moving Langrisser up, I think. And have him activate his guard skill. He's given me the first move due to the summon. So this battle is getting pretty interesting. No, Leon.
Doesn't
really have that much space to maneuver. And Listell can actually hit me if I place a character here with Mind Bore. I think that's worth drawing out. This is intended. I want to draw Listell forward to potentially Mind Bore me. Wow. This might actually work out. If he can force me to end my Zerida's turn, it could work out very well for him, in fact. But it'll depend. Oh, he left. Okay, I'll take it. Wow. I thought that was getting interesting, but I think maybe he got frustrated, which is fair. But yeah, I would really like to see if I can fit somehow a summon onto Bozal. You know, it's hard because I would have to give up, let's say, the faction buff or Earthquake, which is really, really rough, just to fit in the summon. The faction buff is too important for me right now because I need to buff up Zerida. So I don't know how you would fit. In all honesty, I'm really not sure how you would fit in the summon. At least if you got to use Zerida. If you don't have Zerida, of course, then it's easy. But the current situation is using Zerida, it's very hard to fit in a summon undead. Well, let's continue. Go for victory number 4. And it's another real match because the timer did not pass 30 seconds. So surprisingly, Wednesdays seems to be the day where you get a lot of PvP battles. Really not what I expected, I have to say. But nonetheless, a much weaker Landius than mine, it looks like. Similar, more hit points though. 1,000 more hit points, but less attack. So he's built in a very different direction compared to me. Bozal in front. In that case, I'll do Bozal and Zerida. So I'm outside of the enemy Bozal's range. Oh, Varna! And actually, that Varna is very annoying for me. Triple AoE party. Okay. Very interesting. In this case, I'm thinking I'll bring Listell instead. I don't need Leon to attack and end up hitting Landius. So Listell is a better choice. Usually I use Leon as the threat, but here I really don't need it. I need to make sure Zerida avoids Varna's 1,000 arrows, however. As long as I can do that, I think this is pretty much a win. As long as Zerida does not lose her Bloodthirster buff.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
So, Varna can move up 5, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. She can actually hit all the way here. Wow, along this diagonal.
みんなもっと頑張れ。
So,
言うだけ無
let's
駄だ。
start with Resplendent Legends then. Listell. I could actually have Listell charge forward and mindboard the enemy. But for now, let's not do that.
は
Let's simply
あたいもう待ちきれないよ。本当に？今度はあたいに何させるんだい？あた
shift Listell.
いもう待ちきれないよ。
計画通り
There's his faction buff. So let's double check something. 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It can actually
何を
hit
してるのか分
my
かって
Bozal.
いるのか
Wow. This mobility of Varna's, that she can move this far ahead, is pretty incredibly annoying.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか
So let's move
計画通り
Bozal to activate a faction buff. Actually, let's see. And finally, let's have Zerida activate Bloodthirster. And Breeze activated. Luck base, but critical.
今こそ進軍の時。はい。ご命令を。
Because I can now have Zerida
思考。
get at the game
そして
and one-shot the enemy ritual.
本当に？
His Landius being very low on attack could not one-shot my Zerida. So I think this is pretty much over.
油断めされるな。
Unless this kills off my Zerida. But I don't think Thousand Arrows has enough damage to do so. I could be wrong. We'll see. Yeah. Not enough damage. So I'm safe.
みんな。
はい。
みんなもっと頑張れ。
ご命令を。
So here, let's start with... Let's evade Disposal Strike. It's the most important part.
ご命令
So
を。
I guess I'll pray her up here.
これが私の信じる心です。
Luck-based victory with Breeze activating, but that's why my Zerida has Breeze in the first place. Definitely the best enchant you can give Zerida, clearly.
戦いはまだ終わ
今度はあたいに何させるんだい？
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。言うだけ無駄だ。これを食らえ。
He's spreading out pretty well.
人、思考、そして
But he's finally done what I wanted him
何
to.
をしてるのか分かっ
あたい、もう待ちきれないよ。
Let's move up and blood dance. Oh, I did not get the seal.
計
That's
画
unfortunate.
通りだ。
But he did not seal any of my characters either.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
So I guess I'll toss an earthquake here.
計画通り。 計画通りだ。
本当に？
は
今度はあたいに何させるんだい？
あは
本当に？はい。これが私の信じる心です。
Ragnarok equipped Varna. Wow. Fascinating. But that was a suicidal strike on his move. This move lost him the match. So there we are. Another win. Hooray for Zerida! Go Zerida! Winning me match after match. Even at 5 stars, the breeze enchant made all the difference here. Just the extra mobility factor is just too clutch. It's too important. I can't imagine running anything other than breeze on Zerida. So there we go. And I'll just claim those burgers and jump back into World Arena. Alright, so just need one more victory, and then I'll need 2 more victories after that, and I will be at around, I guess, 70-40 points or so. Oh wait, not 1740, what am I saying? Like 1640-ish. So around here, which is all I want. So let's jump in. "31 seconds. I'm not sure if this is... Let's see. I'm honestly not sure if this is a AI battle or a real match. I'm thinking it's a real match though, because I recognize the name, but he deployed so quickly it seems like it's an AI match. Well, let's see. Okay, it's an AI battle. I'll take this victory. So there we go. Now I just need 2 more matches after this, and I'm done. Alright.
みんなもっと頑張れ。言うだけ無駄だ。これを食
Activate
え。
Langrisser's faction buff to start.
無駄な抵抗はするな。
And Suicidal Leon comes rushing
準
ahead.
備完了です。
So let's just
無駄
kill
な
it
抵抗
for
は
free.
するな。了解。
AI matches make my life so much easier. To get my weekly victories in regular arena,
ご命令を。
let's just
こ
again
れが
Leon
私
then
の信じる心です。
to wipe out another enemy.
絶望せよ。
了解。
This is an interesting one. Let's get rid of Bozo first. Bloodthirster up,
後ろだよ。
and then faction buff up, and we'll be
正
finished
面突破。
my first turn. And I already have 2 enemies
何を
dead,
してる
so
のか分かっているの。
just mopping up at this point, thankfully. Hmm.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
2 enemies left.
了解。
Probably 1 enemy left after this attack. Yep.
正面突破。
And let's have everyone
何をしてるのか。
smash down
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Ledin at this point. There we go. So, 5 victories, 1 loss so far. Granted, of the 5 victories so far, this was an AI battle. This was an AI battle. The loss was an AI battle, right? So I had, I guess, 3 real matches. All right. So win 2 more matches. Let's go. Two more. This one's another real match. And I'm going first. So let's start with Liana. I feel like Liana's always a must bring. I mean, her ability to remove debuffs, her ability to use Act Again, it's just too important. Enemy Liana, enemy Bozo. So let's place Landius down and Zerida. And he gives up as soon as he saw Zerida. Oh, well, I can't really blame him. If you don't have Zerida and you're facing one, it's kind of a nightmare. So, let's jump in the queue one more time. And oh, my fellow streamer and YouTuber, if it's the real him. It is. So let's see what party he plays. I mean, I know he streams his PvP matches and so on a lot. Oh, I haven't seen Cherie in a very long time. Interesting. So Cherie can move up 5, so as long as I keep Zerida here, I'm perfectly fine. So that's what I'll do. Uh-oh. Meteor Zerida. How much mobility increase? 2. Okay, I have an advantage here. Perfect. Let's place down Leon then. Leon or Listell. I think Leon is fine, but I'm actually... You know what? Let's do Listell. And Bozel. That one was a little bit of a tough choice because... But since he has Ledin, he can stay very, very protected against my Leon. So let's see how this plays out. Turn on Danger Zone. Let's move Zerida up and start off with Bloodthirster. Come on, Breeze. Nope. I really have to rely on Breeze in order to hit the enemy. Didn't get it this time though. And he seems to have gotten Breeze. Yep. Well, let's slow play this then.
What are you doing? Know what?
Now, what are you going to say to me?
What are you doing?
I can't wait.
If he moves Cherie forward, I'm going to gain my Zerida right away. Even if he doesn't, I'm probably going to have to gain my Zerida anyways to get her out of range of the enemy.
Huh?
Because I have to be wary of this Shadow Raid. So let's see what he does. Please. He moved up. Again. That was fatal for him. Or not. I lost my mobility buff. Wow. Interesting. Okay, let's move Zerida back then. I lost the hide and seek factor, so my Zerida was down to 3 movement. Well, even without Bloodthirster, I can kill off Cherie with Killing Blow. So there we go. So, there we go. Advantage. He's lost one character, he's facing my full party. It's basically over. He cannot move into range to... Can he move into range? To Phantom Raid me?
Minna, もっと頑張れ。戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
Yeah. I'll offer my Landius for an attack if you want to try with your Zerida. He heals, I heal.
Huh?
今度はあたいに何させるんだい？これが魔族の力だよ。
And perfect. Now I can stack crazy number of debuffs on my opponent.
Huh? 計画通り
With Earthquake. So what will he do here? Split Dance. Rip apart his remaining characters. And done. So there we go. Gold 3. With a score of 1645. Ranked 5th. I'm done for the week. So that went very smoothly this week. Just one loss against basically a mirror matchup, which was Linneus. I really, in hindsight, I really shouldn't have taken that gamble with my Liana. That literally lost me the match. You know, I thought my Liana had enough damage to kill off his Ledin, and it didn't. So that was a nice lesson to learn, though. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this kind of interesting and useful. And on that note, Nitro out. I think I'm going to start trying to stream these battles just once per week. So, once more, thanks for watching.